Yep.
Elizabeth, hold tight! What? It's a tear. What is it?
Why do you ask what?
When the delicious question is when.
Lives, lived, will live.
Dies, died, will die.
I know some people love those guys. I fucking hate those people. Nothing they say makes any fucking sense.
As you can see, Booker, the lunatics are running the asylum. They don't even listen to me anymore. All I can do is watch as what I set into motion slides into its terminal stage. It took all I had left in me just to bring you here.
Elizabeth, I don't understand. I heard you screaming. I was coming to get you. Are we...
Here. Take my hand. The seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. Say what you will about Comstock. He was a hell of a fortune teller. Wasn't the torture that broke me. Wasn't the indoctrination. It was time. Time rots everything, Booker. Even hope.
I was coming.
Songbird. He always stops you.
Yes, but I would find a way.
No. It's too late for me. I brought you here for your sake. Yours and hers. Here.
What is this?
It's for her. She'll know how to read it.
What does it say?
It's advice.
Advice on what?
How not to become me.
I'm back. In 1912. Before she... There's still time. Elizabeth!
You two men upstairs. If she gets ornery, just hit her with the machines.
Comstock! What are you doing to her? Let her be!
Mr. Durant, what's the expression? Day late and the dollar short.
I gotta get in there. Maybe if I shut down those machines from upstairs.
When the body cries out, the spirit listens. Do you hear that screaming, DeWitt? That is the sound of your interference. You have led my daughter into temptation.
She is not your daughter!
Perhaps not now. But trust me when I tell you, she will be.
Lord judges, I act.
He made a run for it. Enough of this. Shut down the other segment. She's getting up. She's no. Hey. Quick! Push it out! Turn it back up! Please! Please! Kill! Elizabeth, I'll be right there! Open fire!
I'm sitting at 1 health. It's like spam lightning.
I got you. It's okay. Okay, I'm gonna fix this. You ready?
Just do it.
Here.
Help me with this.
I think someone meant for you to have this.
What is it?
Just read it.
Your dream of New York happens. It's me. I'm the one who.
She's given us a way to get past Songbird. We're gonna find an airship and we'll leave
Booker.
Paris, Elizabeth. Remember, you wanted to go
We're
to...
not leaving. We are going to find Comstock.
Why?
You saw what he turns me into. I will not allow that.
And so what, you're going to kill him?
This is where you start moralizing, Booker. You forget. I know you.
I'm not going to let you kill him.
Really? Booker? What are you going to do to stop me?
Not a damn thing. Because I'm gonna do it for you. Now to find the prophet.
Comstock's Zeppelin is outside. The hand of the prophet, he calls it.
When did you learn that?
I've been here for a while.
How long?
Long enough. I hope Comstock got what he wanted from me. Because he is not gonna have long to use it.
Can you open this, Elizabeth?
On it.
Can I get some first aid, actually?
Done.
Perfect.
The procedure should help immensely with the issues we've had with the girl. Once the device is implanted, any effort on her part to alter the state of things will emit a most painful electric shock. Pavlov made a dog salivate. We'll make this one weep.
Got a lock, needs picking.
I'll give it a whirl. Got it. This doesn't make any sense. Everything here is a cipher that I understand except for this symbol. It's a cage. Did she say anything about this?
No.
Hand of the Prophet. Comstock's flagship. We've got to find a way on board.
Stay here. I'll handle this.
We're doing this together, or I'm doing it alone. Either way, I need to know the thing's been done.
Oh, DeWitt. You struggle against prophecy. Like a stone loosed from a sling. How thrilling to launch. How breathtaking the apex. And how terrifying the descent as gravity drags you down into the inevitable.
Here's some cash.
I need first aid, lady.
Think you can pick this?
Okay. Done.
That dude had cake on him. Dude. I like cake. Alright, cool. Full health.
What's that sound?
Look! Take cover!
Go ahead!
There! They must be duds.
There.
Look around you, Elizabeth. I built all of this for you. You are my air and my blood. And what has DeWitt
right.
ever done for you? To him, you are now what you always were. A means to an end.
Booker, ammo! Booker, catch!
Do it.
Sure thing!
My aim is true, as my eye is the prophet's.
Go ahead.
On it! Booker, look. This shuttle that can take us to the hand of the prophet.
Was there? No, let's go look. Oh shit, you're right. I did not see this.
Elizabeth.
Really? That little old lock. All yours.
Think you can crack this one open?
Let me have a look. Done.
Ancient mariner, let the vigor under... Oh, disperse the hated albatross.
My brother has presented me with an ultimatum. If we do not send the girl back from where we brought her, he and I must part. Where he sees an empty page, I see King Lear. But he is my brother, so I shall play my part, knowing it shall all end in tears.
This ship is set to return to the hand of the Prophet. I am awaiting your order to proceed. Right you are. We depart to the hand of the Prophet.
Do you think it's possible to redeem the kind of things that we've done?
Redeem? I don't see much use in that.
Booker, are you afraid of God?
No. But I'm afraid of you.
Over there! It's Comstock's men. They're coming out to meet us.
Well, come down so I can shoot you.
Another gunship on the left.
Oh shit, there's two of them.
Booker, look! The box, they're coming to attack us left. Rocket, Booker! There he is. We need to land below and fight our way up to him.
Or we can just fly this thing to Paris.
Just drop me off if you want to. This isn't your problem, Booker.
I won't abandon you.
You wouldn't. Look, there's skylines all over the surface of the flagship. They're covered with those motorized Patriot pods.
Well, that must be where they're deployed from. I wouldn't go near those lines while those pods are in place.
Great.
Comstock is at the top of the ship. Let's head up.
Do it.
Look into Wes, child. There's something about him that you just can't put your finger on. Soon you'll understand the man I am and the man he isn't.
Do it now!
You bet!
Do it!
There!
Don't make me hurt you.
Elizabeth.
On it!
Push him out! Flush him out! After him! Go in after him! Get me, son of a bitch! I'll clean your clock. I'm out! Trap him!
Booker, those skylines lead up to the next deck. If we clear the line of those pods, we could use them to gain access to the upper decks.
This should clear him.
I have seen the seeds of fire that will prepare the Sodom below for the coming of the Lord. But it will not be I who carries that banner over the hill. That job falls to you, Elizabeth. That job falls to you.
Skyline is clear, Booker.
Follow me.
On one side of our land stands the false shepherd, and the other, the remnants of the heretical Vox Populus. Which one of you men will not gladly go to his reward to see her safely to her destiny? Rejoice! Rejoice! Death has no sting!
There's the launch panel.
Let's get those pods off the lines.
Flak cannon, Booker!
Something's wrong.
Why are they dropping so slowly?
I don't know.
That's 1/4 of the pods ejected.
That's all?
One half done. The barge, Booker. Patriot, Booker!
Anyone see him?
3/4.
It sure is taking his time.
Patriot, over there!
The revolution is at hand.
Booker, the lines are clear. You need salt! Catch!
Great.
Empty the jailhouses! Burn down the mansions!
More money. Catch!
Where the heck? Okay. I got turned around.
Can you get this open?
No problem.
A weird lock for that.
Got it.
And a door. Yeah, it was. Big old gun.
Our contraption shows us the girl is the flame that shall ignite the world. My brother says we must undo what we have done. But time is more an ocean than a river. Why try to bring in a tide that will only again go out?
Got a lock, needs picking.
Looks easy enough.
Enemies provide salts upon death. Really good if you're a heavy salt user. Kind of hoping for a health or salt upgrade, though.
I may be the one who strikes you down, DeWitt, but you've always had a knack for self-destruction. Who's to say you won't beat me to the punch?
One more deck. Let me take care of this on my own.
No, I'm going with you.
You know, Booker, you could stop saying that every single 5 minutes. She's just gonna say the same thing. Deck 4 is captain's quarters in the main bridge. Okay. Weapons and engineering. I don't like that it's also weapons. I don't like the fact that it's giving me a buttload of ammo.
Stop where you are!
Well, if you're gonna keep coming, that's cheating.
That one! Now!
On it!
Do it.
You bet!
Ability.
You won't escape!
He ducked.
Thanks!
That's all I have!
Open it.
All right! We can take that skyline to the Prophet's cabin.
You've come to wipe your slate clean, false shepherd. But time will walk backwards before you find redemption. Some sins can't be forgiven.
is my tower. What's this? A siphon.
I saw this there. I could hear you singing from above. And the machine came to life in response.
And then in my mother's grave, there was a smaller one. They were draining me. Maybe that's why I can't.
Can't what?
When I was little, I used to be able not just to open tears, but I could create new ones. To anywhere I wanted to go. But in the tower...
Yes, I'll be right with you.
Stand back. I'm ending this.
Booker, no. This is between me and him.
You are walking into a trap.
I need to do this.
Come here, child. Oh, come on, I don't bite. My, oh my, how you have grown.
Tell me, what am I?
Look at you, child. You're
Hey,
a mess.
let go of her.
Elizabeth, everything I've done to keep you safe.
Safe from what?
Seed of the prophet shall sit the throne and drown in flame the mountains of man. But the archangel revealed something else. Beware, prophet. Beware the false shepherd, Booker DeWitt, for he shall be as a wall between her and destiny.
Why?
DeWitt, I'm a fool. I've sent mighty armies to stop you. I've rained fire on you from above. I did all of that to keep you from her, when all I needed was to tell her the truth. Ask him, child. Ask him what happened to your finger. Ask DeWitt.
Let go of me.
Ask him. Ask the false shepherd. Tell her. Tell her, false shepherd. Tell her the truth.
My hand.
Tell her. Tell
Please
her
let
about
go.
her finger.
She's your daughter, you son of a bitch! And you abandoned her! Was it worth it? Huh? Did you get what you wanted?
Booker.
Tell me!
Booker.
Tell me!
It is finished.
Nothing is finished!
Booker.
You lock her up for her whole life!
Booker.
You cut off her finger, and you put it on me!
Booker, stop it! You killed him. What did he mean? Huh? You tell me, what did he mean about my finger?
I don't know. Yeah, I just assumed you were born with it. I don't know.
Your nose. It's bleeding.
What? Elizabeth, I swear to you, I have no idea what he was talking about.
You too. You just can't remember it.
No. I'll prove it to you. We'll destroy the siphon. The answer's behind one of your doors. You just have to open it.
Destroy the siphon? It's the entire tower, Booker. How are we gonna do that?
I don't know. But I'll think of something on the way.
Yeah, I was like, didn't she want me to kill him? Or didn't she want him to die? Yeah.
Fancy putting those lock-picking skills to work?
Cage. Cage, what is that?
Now what?
What is she trying to tell us? Cage. Cage, I'm missing something.
They said they knew what was best for us.
Booker?
They said they knew what was coming next.
Booker!
Did you see this coming, old man?
Okay, we gotta get
Did you see
ready.
this coming,
I think they mean to
Robert?
board us.
You ain't gonna place your daughter on the throne. We're gonna place her in a grave.
Whoa, what are you doing?
We have to sing to him!
Sing to who? Elizabeth, stop it!
C-A-G-E! It's not a word, Booker! It's a song! you to protect me. Will you do it? Will you do this for me? Just this one last thing. Please. Go. Go! Go, go, go! Booker, he'll help us. We can use him against the Vox fleet. Rockets, watch out!
Do it!
There you go!
You can now command Songbird to attack enemy threats. Aim at any highlighted target and press F to start the attack. Larger targets will cause a longer cooldown.
Booker, tell him where to go! Booker, over there!
Over there. We need this thing to make it to Monument Island. You're dead!
Booker, gunships!
Get ready!
On the barge!
Go!
I can call Songbird in, Booker.
There! The gunship! There.
On it! Booker, the barge! He's ready, Booker.
Bring down that gunship.
There's more of them!
And what we got? Only the truth, brothers and sisters. Only the truth. And here's what it is. They fired the first shots. Today, we'll fire the last. Gun him down!
Booker, he's ready.
You thought the streets were paved with gold, but they are paved with blood, sweat, and tears. Our blood, sweat, and tears. But today, our tears become gold.
Now!
Sure thing!
Our tears will become blood.
Zeppelin!
Get the Zeppelin.
Patriot! Booker, salt! All right!
That'll do.
Booker, Songbird's ready.
Take out the gunship.
I don't like the looks of this. Songbird's ready, Booker. Here you go.
That'll
really?
do. Attack that gunship.
Patriot, kill it!
We are the science!
Anyone see him?
Where should I send him?
There, the Zeppelin.
Rockets, be careful.
Do it!
On it.
I lost him.
Ammo, take it. Here you go.
Perfect timing. I'll kill you.
Can't find anything.
I'll bleed
Songbird's ready.
you. Hit that gunship.
Booker? Need these salts? Booker, call him in.
The Zeppelin! Bring it down!
Comstock's already dead, you idiots.
That didn't work out so bad.
Booker, come here.
What? What is it?
Look, you can use the songbird to bring the whole damn thing down. Destroy the siphon.
And that's what you want?
It's the only way we'll find the truth. About my finger, Comstock, everything.
Tear it down. Tear it all down. The Whistler! Elizabeth! The bird, Elizabeth! I lost control! He's coming!
No, he isn't.
Where is he? Where is he?
It's okay. It's all right. I'm here. Just let go. There you go. There you go.
Elizabeth, I'm sorry. What is this place? Elizabeth?
It's a doorway. One of many. This way.
What do you mean it's a doorway? Where are you going?
Oh, come on. Yes, it's this way.
What Comstock said about your finger. Is there an answer here? Do you...
Down here. Over here, Booker. This is where we have to go.
Why? What is going on? Elizabeth, what do you mean this is a doorway?
I'll have to show you.
Probably gonna regret this. City at the bottom of the ocean. Ridiculous.
Bioshock?
Yeah.
It's like...
Look at that. Thousands of doors. Opening all at once. My God, they're beautiful.
What, the stars?
Come on. Come on, it's this way. Come on.
Are you going to open it?
It's no good. Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
It's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see it. See? Not stars. They're doors.
Doors to...
To everywhere. All that's left is the choosing.
What are all these lighthouses? Why are we... Who are...
There are a million worlds. All different and all similar. Constants and variables.
What?
There's always a lighthouse. There's always a man. There's always a city.
How do you know this?
I can see them through the doors. You, me, Columbia, Songbird. But sometimes, something's different, but yet the same.
Constants and variables.
Yes.
Another path. Where did this thing go? It just goes to a different lighthouse. Oh. I like how there's infinite choices and infinite possibilities, but it's 2.
Look.
It's us.
Not exactly. We swim in different oceans but land on the same shore. It always starts with a lighthouse.
I don't understand.
We don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
Because it does. Because it has. Because it will.
There's so many choices.
They all lead us to the same place. Where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
Booker. We've already been.
Wait a minute. I know this place. I was here. It's been 20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee. I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a-wasted.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
No. No, I don't want to.
But you already did, didn't you?
Are you ready to be born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of the
Yes.
Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean. Father, make him
Stop
born
it.
again. Lord,
Stop it!
what
No.
are you doing to it?
Get off me!
Son,
Get off!
Son!
You didn't go through with
You
it.
think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done? Let's get out of here. Hey, these doors of yours, they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead!
No. He was here. This way.
And what of my debts?
Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
Yes. The girl for the debt. Wait, no, this is wrong. What is this? There was no baby. I remember. No, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
DeWitt, time is running short. Bring us the girl, and wipe away the debt.
Go ahead.
No.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually, you'll give him what he wants.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors, and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock. What choice do I have?
The debt's paid. Mr. Comstock washes you of all your sins.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker, you're bleeding.
No. I remember what I remember.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for his mood.
Come on.
What are we doing here? Comstock's dead. We can just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead?
to...
You mean like Chen Lin? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds. It's not over because the Prophet is dead. It will only be over when he never even lived in the first place.
They won't let me in. Oh.
Hey. Hey, the deal's off, you hear me?
Unstable.
The deal is off! Give her back!
Hurry!
Give her back!
Fine, are you mad?
Give her back, you son of a bitch!
It's ready! Go!
No! No, no, no!
Shut down the machine!
No!
Shut it
Anna!
down! Shut down the
Anna!
machine! Now do it!
Give me back my daughter! No! Anna. Anna. No. No. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Anna, I'm sorry.
He's gone, Booker. Anna's gone. You shared this room with your regret for almost 20 years. Until one day, a man came to you and offered you a chance at redemption. A chance for us to be together.
I told you it would work.
We already know it works. The question is, will he?
Anna. So sorry, Anna.
Do you suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance?
Should have.
Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
Wipe away the debt. Bring us the girl. Wipe away the debt.
See? He's starting to put his story together.
Wipe away
You're quite fond of this theory of yours.
He's manufacturing new memories from his old ones.
Well, the brain adapts.
I should know.
Bring us
I
the
lived
girl.
it.
Booker, wake up. Booker, wake up. This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born. And I'll smother this son of a bitch in his crib.
Are you sure this is what you want?
I have to. It's the only way to undo what I've done to you.
Booker DeWitt, are you ready to be born again?
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember.
Are you ready to leave behind all that has gone before? Wipe the slate clean.
Who are you?
You chose to walk away, but in other oceans, you didn't. You took the baptism. You were born again as a different man. It all has to end, to have never started. Not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the crib.
Smother, 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 smother. Before the choice is made, before you are reborn.
And what name shall you take, my son?
He's Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
No. I'm both.
Aren't we that I guessed?
Yeah. That I get what they were going for. They wanted to get like some really in-depth, like you have to kill yourself to stop yourself from killing yourself kind of thing, but they tried way too hard.
Honestly, there were definite parts that I was like, just hurry up and get. I was not. I feel like this game is fine, but.
Yeah, it was good, but it's a. I think slapping the name Bioshock on it was a mistake. And they had that one scene where you went back to, like a 30-second scene where you went back to, Rapture. And that is the only part of this game that connects it to the first two.
Now that part made me happy.
Yeah, I was all like, hey, cool, Rapture, and then it was gone, and that's the only way they, besides the name of the, okay, that's gonna get annoying. Besides the name of the game and having that 5-second section, there's no connection between the two games.
You never need to doubt it.
Yeah, it was.
Make you so sure about
it was a good game.
Yeah, I agree with what you talked about that. Like, it should have been in the universe, but not like.
They shouldn't have really tried to connect it. They shouldn't have. They shouldn't have put that rapture part in.
If you should ever leave me, though life would still go.
I feel like I would have liked it more had it not been Bioshock. That made it was like Silent Hill 4.
It put, yeah, you slap a name on it and it puts certain expectations into the game. And it's one thing I was talking with Cappy about after the first stream, I think, where we discussed that the thing that made the first two Bioshock games so good was that the location itself was oppressive. Not necessarily because of what was going on in the background, just the city was oppressive because you were underwater the whole time, and it was terrifying. Just being in the city was terrifying. In this game, you were out in the middle of the open, and it was just, this wasn't scary at all. It was just like, eh. Hey, Jennifer Hale was Lady Latisse. That was Femme Shepherd. But yeah, I think, hey, Liam O'Brien was in it. I think the game was good. I really enjoyed the combat. Like, I thought the combat in this game was better than the first two Bioshocks. I enjoyed the combat better. It felt smoother, easier. But other than that, the combat's basically the only thing I liked better. So was Sam Riegel? I didn't see Sam.
Yeah, it came up right as you said it. I looked and then I saw Sam Riegel.
Oh, that's cool. It was probably a bunch of the crit roll people being all like, hey, let's all go together and try out for this gig. Bioshock also had a huge messing with humanity vibe and all the generic tomfoolery going on, and Infinite didn't have any of that. Yeah, the Infinite story starts to fall apart when you realize that Booker DeWitt and Comstock are the same person, because you're like, two people, the game had already established that two people can't be in the same location at the same time because they immediately intersect and become one. So, because like when she started like swapping through tears to different worlds, the dead person and the alive person would like merge into one, and they couldn't figure out if they were dead or alive, and that was how they were having their whole like brain thing going on. But like somehow DeWitt and Comstock could be there at the same time and it wasn't a problem. Yeah, the jumping through tears part really muddled the story and made it super confusing.
It had an established set of rules, but also its own set of rules.
Yeah. It's always bothered me when games do that. They're all like, hey, we're gonna create this set of rules that the game has to abide by, and then the twist is this one thing doesn't have to abide by the rules. And you're just like, you set up all these like, this has to be like this, and then they're like, but we'll just not tell you that, not this thing. Oh, what a twist! You're like, that's not a twist, that's just lying to the game. Lying to the player.
Oh. Fucking Dream Emporium. That's not a twist, it's just a lie. Because she was all like, the killer's not me, and then at the end,
yeah, from Bob's Burgers.
Yeah, it's not a twist.
Yeah.
It's a lie.
Yeah. I'm not part of this, the killer isn't me.
Yeah.
And then at the end, the killer was me all along, and they're like, that's not a twist, you just lied. No, it's a twist. No, it's not. Yeah, exactly. And it was really confusing because they're like, are you alive? Are you dead? You were alive and now you're gonna be dead, but then you're gonna be alive, and you're just like, I didn't like the two Latisse characters because they were just confusing for the whole fucking game. And I get that they're trying to set up the fact that
trying to be obtuse.
Yeah, they created the characters so that they could set up this idea of time jumping from the very beginning by making it all really confusing. But the combat was good. I liked the guns. I wish I could have carried more than 2. Like, if somebody made a mod and just made it so you could carry 4 guns, I would have liked the game a lot better too. It's like they wanted to do a time travel story, got a headache partway through, and just gave up. Yeah, a little bit. It's a lot of time travel stories deal with this exact concept of going back in time to stop something from happening, and then you figure out the only way you can stop this, like, time loop is to kill yourself. So it's not really, it's also not a super unique story. And this one just went that direction and did it poorly. So I enjoyed playing the game, but if you ask me, like, do you think this is something you'd ever play again? No. I doubt I would ever replay this. You played it on release day? And you haven't touched it since you beat it?
Yeah, I imagine a lot of people were very excited for a new Bioshock.
Sure. You know the hard part about it is this game probably I don't expect the Bioshock franchise to die or anything. I'm sure they'll make another Bioshock game, but this is gonna put it on ice for a while. I mean, this game came out in like 2014 or something. 2013? So it's been like 7 or 8 years. 2013? Okay, so it's been 7 years. I could see them start working on another Bioshock game in anticipation of releasing it, like...
This is fine. It's that one line I don't...
Yeah.
Well, he'll figure it out.
That's what I'm saying. Went back home, Lord. My home was lonesome. Yeah. Went back home, Lord. My home was lonesome. All my brothers, sisters.
That scene annoyed me in the game.
See, but then now it's too short. Now it's one too short.
Yeah,
Because then it goes, what a home. So, here, we'll play it one more time.
Just the fact that they inserted a singing scene for no reason.
All my brothers, sisters cry. What a home so
I think another thing that made it really difficult is they... one of the main like linchpins in the entire story was religion, and that's uncomfortable for everyone.
Can we run it through this lyrics? There are loved ones in the glory whose dear form.
Because it's like either you don't want to talk about the religion because it's not your religion, or it is your religion and you follow that, and it's uncomfortable because they're vilifying it. So it's like, that's kind of probably a bad thing to put it on. That was another thing that bothered me, was the whole, like, you know, you're trying to support the uprising against racism, and then it turns out that they're just assholes. And you're like, well, great, now everybody sucks.
Days of childhood, all they told of ones pointed to the...
Yeah, let's just skip that.
I think the problem is that, like, it's a walk in, you're immediately documented by religion, cult, this, like, there's somehow
Horrible racism.
yeah, they're worshiping the founding fathers or something, this overly whatever, and then it just starts to go away, and then it's nothing. It never mattered.
Yeah, none of it mattered. I think it would have been a much better story if it had just been like the world is surrounding, this guy has built this cultist religion around being racist, and my job was to stop that. And they just leave the time travel shit out of it.
Yeah.
If they just drug that out to the end of its normal story, that would have been great. So, now I know there's some DLC for this game, and people are going to ask, but the answer is no. I will not be buying or playing the DLC for this game, solely because it's a disappointment enough on its own. And I don't want the DLC... I know what the DLC is. It's trying to connect it even more to Rapture. And I'm like, I don't want this game to ruin Bioshock 1 and 2 for me by trying to fuck up the Rapture storylines. So I'm just not going to play them. Anyway, I hope you guys had a good time. The game was good. It just kind of sucked. Anyway, thank you guys for... I don't know what to do. I have not played a game that has disappointed me as much as this has so far. Not on stream, at least. Anyway, thanks for coming and hanging out, everybody. I hope I was at least entertaining. All right, thanks for coming. I will see you guys. I'll play something tomorrow. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming. Ramble on. This is uncomfortable. Okay, bye.